everybody. Hello. How are you doing? You could stop licking me. Oh, look at the camera instead. Look at everyone. No one wants to see you licking me, do they? There you go. Hey, everyone. How's it going? Hope you're all okay. Hope everyone is good. Yeah, we've got Charlie here who's had a little groom, so he's looking very nice. Aren't you looking lovely? Yes, you are. There you go. That's a better picture, isn't it? There we are. I know. Oh, he's sleepy. There he is. So yeah, he's had a groom. He's knackered today because he's done absolutely nothing all day. He went out for. I think it hits him the second day because I take him for a big run on. Thanks for that. I take him for a big run on a Wednesday. We go for a run, and he's always because he runs twice as much as I do, three times as much as I do because he's chasing his ball as we're going and bringing it back. And then I take him back, and he has a bath, and he's kind of still up for it, even though he's tired. He has his little snooze, but on a Thursday he's always knackered, and it hits him on the Thursday rather than on the Wednesday. There we go. Can Charlie host the quiz? Yeah, he can. He'll spend a lot of time licking because that's his jam, unfortunately, isn't it? No, you can't go yet because some people haven't joined and they want to see you. You can go in a bit. All right, you can go in a bit. No, don't do that. There you are. There we are. Yeah, so I hope everyone is good. So we got lots and lots of stuff on today. It is 15 general knowledge questions and then 5 specialist subject questions about Abby's topic. Abby was the one you voted for, and it's chocolate. Yes, it's chocolate. No, it's chocolate. There we are. So it's all about chocolate. So there we are. That's what we have today. No, I don't really want you to go for a bit, just for a bit. Stay for another couple of minutes, just till we start the quiz. How's that? And then you can go and lie down. Yeah, you're not happy, are you? You're not happy, but people want to say hello. There we are. That's what it is. So all good. Oh, fine. God, you're just going to be like that, right? There we are. Say again. Oh, because the cat's outside. All right. Okay, there we are. So yeah, I hope everyone's good. I've eaten something. I don't know. No, he's just a licker. Honestly, I've never met a dog. Mr. Guy's only ever had one dog, which is him. This is Charlie's 3rd dog I've had in my life. And I've never met a dog that licks as much as him, honestly. Just constant licking all the time, which is great when you're fast asleep and all of a sudden to wake you up in the morning, isn't it? That's what you want in the morning, isn't it? Well, I've had a wash, you don't need one now. There we are. So yes, that's what it is. So I hope everyone is good. Hope you're all okay. My little thing here that's supposed to work is a bit knackered. I don't know whether I need to log in or turn it on and off again or something. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see bits of it. My husband has a secret stash of chocolate. No way, man. That's crazy. So yeah, he's off anyway. So yeah, don't forget the quiz. It is all about your comments. It is not about getting it all right or getting it all wrong. It's all about you commenting, and yeah, getting as many comments as you can in there, because your comments will be drawn on the comment draw on Sunday. And if you come out first, you get £50. If you are up to 6 after that, you'll get £5 website credit. So yeah, all very exciting. There you go. There you are. All good stuff. My dad's supposed to be picking licking hands on that. I know it's weird, but I will like. So, for example, I sleep on my front sometimes while I've got my arms like that, whatever. And he'll lick and he'll be in my back and my neck, and then he'll stand on me and he'll lick. And I'm like, leave me alone. And he clearly won't. So there we are. Well, yeah, yeah. Right. So there we are. So I hope everyone's good. Lots of new competitions launched as well. Another what do you call it thingy. I'm able to help, and I can't next week. I'm in Scotland. No, so the bingo thing next week. I am in. Me and Mrs. Guy are in Scotland next week for a work thing. So yeah, unfortunately, that's why Abby's doing everything. She's doing the daily draw, the evening draw, and then bingo. So yeah, she's on it next week. I'm doing nothing. I have to catch everything up on Wednesday, on Friday even. Music bingo is never again. Music bingo's done. Right. Speaking of music, question number 1. Which Beatles song is partially in French? Obladi, Oblada, Norwegian Wood, Michelle, or Julia? There we are. Which Beatles song is partially in French? Obladi, Oblada, Norwegian Wood, Michelle, or Julia? There we are. What are you going for on this? Yeah, so Beatles song, Beatles fans or whatever, or no Beatles fans, it's up to you. But yeah, one of them is partially in French. What is it? Is it Obladi, Oblada, Norwegian Wood, Michelle, or is it Julia? There we go. Don't forget, it's all about the comments. Just all about the comments. Get your comments in. Chance to win £50 cash this Sunday night. That is all it is. Did you just burp or did he fart? Oh, it smells. I think he might have farted. It is indeed Michelle. Yes, Michelle, my bell. I don't know what they say, but it is French, that bit. There we are. Partially in French, yes. There we are. All good stuff. Yeah, Beatles song. Where do I find the questions? I can't tell you why I found the questions, because you could look at them in advance and that would be no good. There we are. But yes, I just find them. I find them under rocks. I go out and just look under rocks. There's a question and I write it down, add it on for the quiz. That's how it works. All right, there you go. Question number 2. According to legend, what did St. Patrick rid Ireland of? Snakes, leprechauns, 4-leaf clovers, or dragons? According to legend, what did St. Patrick rid Ireland of? There we are. Was it snakes? Oh, Jude, no worries. No, thank you very much for playing. Obviously, yes. There we are. Snakes, leprechauns, 4-leaf clovers, or dragons. According to legend, what did St. Patrick rid Ireland of? There we are. All good stuff. And don't forget, if you don't know, just put, have a guess. 2, 1, 7, 3, 4. Don't put 7. There isn't a 7th option. But you have a guess. And if you get it right, you get it right. If you don't, you don't. Because it counts as a comment. Because each answer, it counts as a comment, you see. Yeah, St. Patrick rid Ireland of snakes, leprechauns, 4-leaf clovers, or dragons. It was. Oh, we had the answer. No, we're not the answer. It's snakes. Yes, it was indeed snakes. But saying that, there's no leprechauns or dragons in Ireland, is there? So at the end of the day, what are you taking? Oh, okay. Yeah, there we are. So yes, it was snakes. St. Patrick got rid of all the snakes in Ireland. That's why there are no snakes, possibly pet snakes, in Ireland. All right, there you are. Good stuff. Okay, question number 3. Motorway service stations. You love them, don't you? Right, motorway service stations. Which UK motorway services has the grade 2 listed hexagonal Pennine Tower? Is it Tebay, Stafford, Lancaster, or Keele? Which UK motorway services has the grade 2 listed hexagonal Pennine Tower? Tebay, Stafford, Lancaster, or Keele? What? Is it a what? That's kind of what you're saying. Tebay, Stafford, Lancaster, or Keele, which UK motorway services is the grade 2 listed hexagonal Pennine Tower in it. What are you going for on this one? Okay, then. Yeah, I remember reading a story about a leprechaun. You know, when you're little, you read sort of fantasy stories, your parents read you fantasy stories. I remember reading one to my daughter, I think, or maybe it was me. I can't remember. But yeah, it was about an Irish leprechaun and thistle. You tied the thing around the thistle and stuff like that. Lancaster Fulton, yes, it is number 3. There we go. We drive past it all the time. It's the tower, yeah. It used to be the restaurant, yeah. Huh? Is that where Tower Radio is? I never knew that. Oh, it used to be. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it used to be a restaurant. Now apparently it's a storeroom. Quite boring, really. Lancaster Fulton, yes, it's grade 2 listed, so they can't knock it down. There we go. Lancaster Fulton, yes. Not too far from where we are. Built in the 60s? Possibly. Question number 4. Which letter does not appear in the name of any US state? Z, X, Q, J. What letter does not appear in the name of any US state? Z, X, Q, or J? There we are. That's where I live, Lancaster. There we are. Yes, yeah. That's what did you get the answer right? If you didn't, you're not allowed in anymore. There you can throw you out. What letter does not appear in the name of any US state? Is it Z? Is it X? Is it Q? Or is it J? Yeah, there we are. What letter does not appear in the name of any US state? Okay. Do you know the answer to these ones? You reckon? Okay. Oh, you have to say them. You have to say them. Go on then. You can say them in about 5 seconds. Right, you can say them now. Go on. Arizona, or yeah, Arizona's good. Texas, yeah, that's got one in. New Jersey, yeah. New Jersey, there you go. So Q, yes, Q does not appear in the name of any US state. There we go. So now you know. So now you blooming know. Yeah, no, it's Q. There is no Q. There's a Quebec, but that's in Canada, so it doesn't count. All right. Sorry, I learned on my microphone button. Oh no, I'm going to need to plug it in. I learned on my microphone button. Sorry, there you go. Hang on. Oh, hello. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong. Hang on. Sorry, let me start that again. Yeah, sorry, I've had to plug my mic in. Yeah, it was the Humber. Sorry, the British Bridge became the world's longest when it completed in 1980. It was the Humber Bridge. Not the Tyne, not the London, but it was indeed the Humber. There you are. All good stuff. Hopefully you can hear me now. Can you just test if you can hear me? Oh, the subtitles are coming up. Oh, okay, that's all good. Now you can. Oh, excellent. Good stuff. Yeah, I've had to plug it in. Okay, there we are. Yes, the Humber Bridge. I didn't know that. All right. Okay, question number 6. Moving on. Right, question number 6. Okay, so who is NASA's official safety mascot and is featured on a sterling silver pin worn by all astronauts traveling into space? I didn't know this. So NASA's official safety mascot featured on all sterling silver pins worn by astronauts traveling into space. Is it Wall-E, Snoopy, Mickey Mouse, or E.T.? There we are. What is it? So NASA's official safety mascot, a little pin they have to put it on the thing, traveling in space. They all have this with them. Is it Wall-E, Snoopy, Mickey Mouse, or E.T.? What are you going for on this one? Good Lord. There we are. Yeah. So what do they have? NASA's official safety mascot on a sterling silver pin. What does that say? I can't read. Thanks for that. Yeah. What is it? Wall-E, Snoopy, Mickey Mouse, or E.T.? Do you know this? Yeah, that is a phenomenal guess. Yeah, not Wall-E, not Mickey Mouse, not E.T. They're kind of the obvious ones. Snoopy, yeah, weirdly, did not know that. When I was growing up, my brother was obsessed with Snoopy, loved Snoopy. But there we are. Yeah. Snoopy is worn on a sterling silver pin by all astronauts in space. Don't ask any follow-up questions. I don't know the answers to these things. I only know the answers to the quiz. Right, there we go. Question number 6. All good. Right. Okay, moving on. Right. Question number 7. You'll know this. What do spelunkers explore? Tunnels, old ruins, jungles, or caves? What do spelunkers explore? Do they explore tunnels, old ruins, jungles, or caves? What do they explore? There you are. So if you're a spelunker, anyone here a spelunker? Anyone here an actual spelunker that explores one of these things? And you go, I know that. I do a bit of spelunking. That is the actual word. Yeah, tunnels, old ruins, jungles, or caves. What are you going for on this one? What do spelunkers explore? Tunnels, old ruins, jungles, or caves? What is it? Do you not know this? I thought you'd know this one. Yes. Yeah, there you are. Tunnels, old ruin, jungles, or caves. What do they explore? Yeah, tunnels, old ruins, jungles, or caves. Spelunkers, spelunking. Caves. They explore caves. Yes, like the Bat Cave. Yeah, spelunkers do indeed explore caves. Yeah, it's very yeah, it's a bit weird that you only ever seen The Descent and watch that film and then tell me you still want to explore caves. Caves are indeed full of bats. Yes, I went to Vietnam last year. Some of you may or may not know. And yeah, we saw everywhere we went. We were in cave. We went through a few caves and all that. Bats everywhere. Crazy. Right, question number 8. On what TV series did Katie Holmes first achieve stardom from 1998 to 2003? That 70s show, Dawson's Creek, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or Beverly Hills 90210? Listen, some people might not know. Just because you were a 90s kid. What TV series did Katie Holmes first achieve stardom from 1998 to 2003? Or was it that? I didn't realize it was that late. 70s show, Dawson's Creek, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or Beverly Hills 90210. What are you going for on this? Hey, not. No. Join away. It doesn't matter. You can never be too late for this. You can just play it again at the end. Come on. It was indeed Dawson's Creek, and Mrs. Guy was singing the theme tune. Go on, do it. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Yeah, there we go. Katie Holmes. First she started from 1998 to 2008. Also, Michelle Williams. Academy Award winner Michelle Williams. Huh? And Joshua Jackson. Yeah, who's the other guy? James Van Der Beek. Yeah. Who else? Who played Michelle's friend? No, there was Michelle's friend. I don't remember. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, that was what it was. Dawson's Creek. There we have it. Right. Question number 9. What links treacle mines, spaghetti trees, and crop circles? Are they all strange pub names? Are they all forgotten British folk tales? Are they all conspiracy theories proven true, or are they all April Fool's hoaxes? Strange pub names, forgotten British folk tales, conspiracy theories proven true, or April Fool's hoaxes. What are they? Treacle mines, spaghetti trees, and crop circles. There you are. What are they? What are they? What links them all? What do you reckon? What do you reckon links them all, eh? Strange pub names, forgotten British folktales, conspiracy theories proven true, or April Fool's hoaxes. What links treacle mines, spaghetti trees, and crop circles? All right, there you go. They were all indeed correct. Yes, April Fool's hoaxes. Yes, treacle mines. They found mines of treacle, spaghetti trees. Yeah, they did a 1951 Panorama program about spaghetti grown on trees. This is obviously before spaghetti was commonplace. And yeah, crop circles as well were indeed all debunked as April Fool's hoaxes. There you go. Yeah, spaghetti trees. Yeah. That's the thing. It's very famous footage. People were phoning up asking where they could get the seeds to grow these spaghetti trees. Genuinely, people phoning up the BBC. Question number 10. What fruit is a cross between a grapefruit, tangerine, and an orange? An ugly fruit. A tangerine orange, a pretty, or an ongeroot? Ongeroot. Be ongeroot, that, won't it, actually? Tangerine orange. I want one of them. Don't know what they are. What fruit is a cross between a grapefruit, a tangerine, and an orange? Ugly, tangerine orange, pretty, or ongeroot? Is it Mark? What are you saying? No, that's not what I said to that. I said about the other one. No, I said about the tangerine orange. I want one of those. It might be. It might be double bluffing. You sure? What fruit is a cross between a grapefruit, tangerine, and an orange? It's an ugly fruit. I thought an ugly fruit was completely different. But yeah, it is indeed the end. So whenever we get an ugly fruit, that's what it is. Grapefruit, tangerine, and orange. There you are. Tangerine orange, though. Definitely. We should make that. How do we make that? Just basically mush them together. There we go. Done. Preeti, Andrew, there we are. All good stuff. Okay, then. An ugly fruit. Yes, that is what it is. 10 questions. How far are you? 8 out of 10. Oh my God, you really want to see the look on her face. It is literally this. Look at how clever I am. That's what the look says. What was the first TV program to appear on Channel 4? Topless Darts, Countdown, Channel 4 News, Brookside. All right. What was the first TV program to appear on Channel 4? Question number 11. Was it Topless Darts, Countdown, Channel 4 News, Brookside? I don't know about Topless Darts, mate, because Topless Darts, I mean, those darts players haven't got the best bodies on them, have they? Topless Darts, Countdown, Channel 4 News, or Brookside. Meatball tree, I'm going to grow. Excellent. Let us know how you get on with that. Yeah, first program to appear on Channel 4. Topless Darts, Countdown, Channel 4 News, or Brookside. What are you going to go on this? There we are. First TV program to appear on Channel 4. What Channel 4 on Love the Topless Darts is on? Oh, look at his belly. Countdown. It was indeed Countdown. Yes, it was. First TV program to appear on Channel 4 was her Countdown. All right. They had Topless Darts on Channel 4. Yes. Yeah. I know. Well, it was was it the 80s? 90s? That was what it was. That was why. Oh, Channel 4. Get away with that on Channel 4. We're get away with that on the BBC. Only Channel 4. There we are. Yes, Countdown was the first show to appear on Channel 4. Right. Question number 12. What is a collective name for a group of geese? A goggle, a giggle, a gangle, a gaggle. What is a collective name for a group of geese? Oh, there's a group of geese over there. Do you mean a goggle, a giggle, a gangle, or a gaggle? It's one of those, but only one. I mean, you can call them anything you like, I suppose, but you know. What, who? Google, a Google, a geese. There we are. Yes. Collective name for a group of geese. A goggle, a giggle, a gangle, a gaggle. What are you going for on this one? I live on a street called Brookside. There you are, you see. That's amazing. It was an actual road, wasn't it? It was an actual, yeah. It's an They're supposed to be rebooted. They've been rebooting it for about 10 years, though, and they never get around to it. But no, it was actually a residential street. It was filmed on, yeah, because normally it's filmed on sets and stuff. Yeah, they just use wherever it is as the background. But yeah, it's an actual road, and they filmed in actual houses and stuff. It's the first time they've ever done that. Well, it's about the house with that patio, though. A gaggle of geese. Yes, a gaggle of geese. There we are. And yeah, a goose and a gander. Yeah, a gaggle of geese. All right, collective name for a group of geese. Quick fact for you that I learned when I was in Canada: there's 6 million geese in Canada. I know. Right, there we are. Question number 12. Done. Question number 13. Alfred Nobel, off of Nobel Peace Prize. What did he invent before he founded the Peace Prize? A machine gun, a landmine, a dynamite, barbed wire. So before Alfred Nobel founded the Peace Prize, or the Nobel Peace Prize, he invented machine gun, landmine, dynamite, or barbed wire. There we are. Yes, there we are. Brookside was wicked. Was always watching. I never really watched the soap though. Yeah, I'm not soap. I'm not a soap person. I mean, I wash. I don't watch it. Alfred Nobel. What did he invent before the Peace Prize? Machine gun, landmine, dynamite, or barbed wire. What was his invention? Alfred Nobel. There we are. So yeah, all good. That is not correct. You can have another go, but you don't get the point. You don't want another go. You don't want to play along. Okay. Right. So yes, it wasn't the machine gun. It wasn't the landmine or barbed wire. It was indeed dynamite. Yes, he invented dynamite. Alfred Nobel, and then founded the Peace Prize. There we are. So there you are. There you have it. All right. Spice Girls question next. Yeah, you're right with that? Do you know this? If you don't get it wrong, you're not allowed to listen to any Spice Girls songs. Actually, that's technically not true because it's not about the Spice Girls as a group. All right, question number 14. Here we go. Question number 14. Who is the only Spice Girl never to have a UK #1? Is it Victoria Beckham? Is it Mel C, Mel B, or Emma Bunton? Who is the only Spice Girl never to have had a number one? Is it Victoria Beckham? Is it Mel C? Is it Mel B? Or is it Emma Bunton? There we are. Only Spice Girl never to have had a number one. Yeah, what are you going for on this? There we are. Yeah, Victoria Beckham, Mel C, Mel B, Emma Bunton. There you have it. The only Spice Girl never to have had a number one. Are you sure about that answer? You think so? Okay then. Yeah, they've all done, because obviously Jerry has, so she's not on the list. She's definitely the number one with some songs she did. Look at Me, possibly maybe that one. Yeah. Now you see, I didn't know the answer to this, but then I worked it out second time. It is Victoria Beckham. No Wasting Your Time. That was number two and was beaten to number one spot by Sophie Ellis-Bextor doing the vocals on Spiller. Why does it feel so good? Dun, 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 dun. If they say love. That got to number one, and Dane Bowers, Wasting My Time with Victoria Beckham on vocals, got to number two. There we are. Mel C, Mel B. I can't pick. It might be out of my mind. Yeah. What about Mel B? I don't even know what Mel B. Didn't even think Mel B had any hits. Question number 15. What is the only continent without an active volcano? There we are. So yeah, South America, Australia, Asia, or Africa. Which is the only continent without an active volcano? South America, Australia, Asia, or Africa? It's not a clue. I'm just singing Africa by Toto. South America, Australia, Asia, or Africa. There you are. So which is the only continent without an active volcano? Do we have a volcano? No, the UK doesn't have a volcano. No. I think it has because there's active, dormant, and extinct. So dormant means it could blow. Extinct means it's done. It's never going to blow. Australia. Yeah, there we go. Australia, well done. Yeah, well done. Did you know that? You worked it out. Yeah. Only continent without an active volcano. Australia. Yes, there's not an active volcano. Right, now, what do you all know about chocolate? Let's find out. Yes, what do you know about chocolate? Right, I'm gonna make one. Make a volcano. What do you know about chocolate? You selected this. Here we go. What did people in Mesoamerica use cocoa beans for besides a drink, medicine, a type of manure, currency, or an aphrodisiac? Question number 16. What did people in Mesoamerica use cocoa beans for besides a drink? So the first use of chocolate was to have it as a drink, make hot chocolate. But did they use it as well as medicine, manure, currency, or an aphrodisiac? What do people in Mesoamerica use cocoa beans for besides a drink? Medicine, manure, currency, or an aphrodisiac? What are they using for? What do you reckon? Yeah, you see, I didn't know this. I thought it was that one, but it wasn't. It's not that one. It's currency. Yeah, they used it as currency. Yeah, I would have said medicine. Anyone who put that, that's genuinely what I thought it was. I thought it was a type of medicine. I thought they not like drink this and you'll be fine, but more so put it on an ailment and it'll be okay. You know what I mean? Do you reckon? Oh yeah. Oh okay. I thought it was for your garden. Oh, should I chuck it on the plants in the other room? All right, there you go. Okay, yeah, currency. That's what they used it for. Question number 17. We still have Terry's Chocolate Orange with us, but what was the original fruit-based idea? Was it peach? Was it grapes, banana, or apple? So this is genuinely true. So obviously it's Terry's Chocolate Orange, because obviously they tested loads of other stuff and they went, that's disgusting, let's sell that. But the original idea was Terry's Chocolate Peach, Terry's Chocolate Grapes, Terry's Chocolate Banana, or Terry's Chocolate Apple. So an apple flavored chocolate, an apple, banana, grapes, peach. What would they be? There we are. So yeah, Terry's Chocolate Orange. They have another, what do they have now? They have another one. They have Terry's Chocolate something else, don't they now? They have a chocolate orange. Don't they have something else as well? I'm asking the group. Don't they have something else? I'm sure they do. They have chocolate orange. I know they have white chocolate orange. They have that, don't they? But don't they have a different? It's not chocolate orange, it's chocolate something else, but it's apple. No, weird. I know. It's one of those. I wouldn't mind tasting that just to see. Yes, apple. There we are. It was indeed. The original was not to have Terry's chocolate orange, but was to have apple flavor. The mint one. That's it. Thank you. Yes, it is mint. You're right. Yeah. Dark chocolate orange is my favorite. And yeah, yes, it's a no from me. Yes, we have Terry's chocolate orange. It was originally going to be apple. Despite being one of the world's biggest chocolate companies, Mars actually makes most of its money from what? Real estate, pet food, coffee, or chewing gum. So despite being one of the world's biggest chocolate, makes no sense, biggest chocolate companies, Mars actually makes most of its money from what? Real estate, pet food, coffee, or chewing gum. Toffee apples, not taking the mic. Toffee apples probably why I have 355 fillings in my teeth. Honestly, no. Oh, no. Yeah, despite being one of the world's biggest chocolate companies, Mars actually makes most of its money from what? Is it real estate, pet food, coffee, or chewing gum? What are you going for on this? What was your other answer if you'd have gone for another answer? You were right to stick with your answer. It is indeed pet food. Real estate. I was literally just going to say that real estate is McDonald's. Yes, real estate. McDonald's make most of their money off real estate, not burgers or fast food, believe it or not. Yeah, and with Mars is pet food. There we go. Crazy, hey? I mean, why you'd feed a dog Mars bars? I don't know. Jockey pet food. That's what you just said. Oh, yeah. You can't have that. Right, question number 19. All right, there you go. What incredibly dangerous chocolate was sold in Germany? Now, these are exactly what they say. So, venom chocolates actually had venom in them. Scorpion chocolates, again, had bits of scorpion and scorpion sting in them. Radioactive chocolates actually had radioactivity in them, radiation in them. Or corpse chocolates, yes, actually had bits of body in them. So what incredibly dangerous, obviously 3 of those are made up. 1 of them is genuinely true. What incredibly dangerous chocolate was sold in Germany? Actually to the public, you could buy it and you could eat it, and it was sold, and that's what it is. 1 of those is completely true. Venom chocolates, scorpion chocolates, radioactive chocolates, or corpse chocolates. 3 of those are made up. 1 of them is true. You're thinking of something else. Radioactive chocolates is the right answer. You've allowed it because you allowed it for your first answer. Radioactive chocolates, yes, they actually. Yeah, but this was incredibly chocolate was sold in Germany. Radioactive chocolates, yes, it was genuinely, they used nuclear waste and they put it in chocolates because it made it glow and people could buy it and eat it. Well, you know the makeup that they used, and they were it was in the 1950s in America, they had a thing that gave women the shine, and they all got radiation poisoning, all the women who worked in the factory. It was a massive case, sued them for millions. Question number 20, what country consumes the most chocolate per person per year? This is the new figures out now. 2 websites said this one website said something else. I'm going with the majority. USA, UK, Switzerland, or Germany? What are you going for on this? Yeah, so it was a face cream, apparently, or face blusher, and it made you glow. It made your skin glow. It's for your lips and whatever. And what they used to do is when they used to clean it, they used to make it. They used to put it in the mouth and sort of like do stuff with it. However, they created this thing, and to put it on your face, as long as you put it on very, very, very small doses, it was okay. But it was the people who prepared it in the factory all got radiation poisoning, obviously cancers and all that kind of stuff, and died because they didn't think there was anything wrong with it because it just made you look more vibrant and more bright. But yeah, they're handling it all the time. Germany, yes, apparently it was Switzerland. It is now Germany, apparently, but it's only for fun. There we are. So question number 20, there we are. Most chocolate per person per year. There we are. Love a bit of joy. Jeremy Vine's question. He did. Yes, he did. He did. But yeah, it's actually Germany now. So they reckon. Yeah, new figures out for this year. Now, obviously, if you Google it, it will say Switzerland. But if you look at currently, it's apparently Germany. I don't know. I'm on the messenger. Right, there we go. Sally, Lisa, J, David, Vicky, Claire, and John. I need my glasses on. Emma, Leah, Vidya, Sophie, Zoe, Chloe, Amy, Chloe, Laura, Chris, Amanda. There you go. 20 other players. What'd you get? 13. Ooh, no, just off the board. Never mind. Anyway, it's not about where you go right or wrong. It's all about commenting. And you've commented all really, really, really well. Well done. We will do the draw on Sunday where people are going to win some cash and some website credit. Right, I've got people to pay. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow, 1 o'clock, for the live draw. Woo, and I never even cheated. Well done. Take care. Bye-bye.